moving on to the inside. And I'd like to introduce you guys to our biggest fan. This is our biggest fan.
Now we can have dance parties in here. Show them the big space. Look at all that big space. We've even got a mirror.
Yep. The hatch is open and the fan on. We're doing great. We're talking a lot about what order we're going to take on what in the boat. And we're going to take on the V-berth. And then we're going to take on the aft berth in the back. And then I think we're going to tackle the kitchen, the galley, and then the bathroom. That's the order I think we're gonna do everything in. I'm gonna leave all the engine and electrical work for when Savannah leaves me here for a month to work by myself. Seems like the perfect time to do engine and electrical.
That makes it sound like I'm just like, bye, you can do this on your own for a month.
Yeah.
And just like that, it's all clean.
Oh, it's just not there. I was gonna say the wood that's supposed to be there is totally gone.
Wait, what wood is supposed to be there? I thought just the wood you pulled up is supposed to be there.
No, the wood that we just pulled up is covering the hole that the wood that's supposed to be there.
See, the wood is supposed to be shaped like
this
right
right here?
here.
Totally.
It's not supposed to be that whole thing.
Totally gone, dude.
Yeah, back to
Dude,
that
yeah, it's
inside
like,
rotten
it's nostalgia. Wood. It's a callback to like our first episode. So we pulled up these boards, and it actually looks really good. I think it drained well enough that it hasn't rotten too bad underneath. But all these boards up here are all super rotten. I've never looked in these two cabinets before because there's always been stuff in the way. For an orange. This is so we don't get scurvy.
Ooh, it smells like dust.
Okay, well hopefully there's something less gross in this one. That big duct and wires, they don't go to anything. So the AC unit did used to be here, and I think that's where we're going to put it back, is down in here. That's okay. I didn't need my knuckle skin anyway. I love that your tool of choice right now is a hammer. Oh, dude, we should put on masks. Do you smell the burst of moldy smell that just came out of that? This is all mold. Dude, Moldy Locks. That was a good name.
It was a good name.
Alright, so Savannah got these walls sanded and they look so much better. And we're going to start working on that back wall next session. Just kind of followed the rot and see what wood crumbled away, and you can see the bottoms of both of these cabinets are crumbled out. There's actually still a little bit of standing water in there. They didn't make that so that it drained. Bottom of this cabinet rotted out. Bottom of this cabinet is rotted out. We're drawing the line here. I'm not allowed to work past this so that we finish this area, and then we'll move on to the next one. So I took the jigsaw and I trimmed these walls above all of the rot, and they're pretty solid now. And then I cut out new pieces to fill where the wall used to be. This is where I always stall and get stuck on projects. You know, what if I'm not happy with how it goes back together? And it's you just gotta do it. So I'm glad that we're just getting it done. We got a double sunset. Get the sun over there setting behind the clouds, and then we get the sun over here shining on these clouds.
Did you see that? Painting time! It's gonna feel really good in here. It's all fresh. This isn't gonna stay white. I'm gonna put
Don't spoil the secret.
something else over it. Well, and here we got that piece back there cut up. These ones were already done. I just had to paint those. And right now, these sections on each side, we've got the old, no good, moldy, rotten piece
Don't talk about me that way.
that Steven's using to trace.
This jigsaw has changed my life. It's not just the best jigsaw I've ever used. It's like top 10 best products I've ever used for anything. It's incredible. Totally turned my life around. We named it the Hokey Pokey because it turned my life around.
Let's see how it fits. Do we need to trim any?
I'm gonna go with definitely.
Yeah.
How about now? Yay!
Beautiful. And then it's mattress time.
There we go. It's 74 degrees. I think it's the first time it's been in the 70s since we got here. Right? Yeah. 74 degrees. We're enjoying a little charcuterie in our boat. The V-berth is going so well that we decided it was time to start on the next section. And we decided to do the kitchen next. That's what we're doing. Things have changed from being kind of stressful or worn out to just being too much fun. I was like, man, I was just telling Savannah, I don't even care how long this takes because I'm just having so much fun doing it. It's great. Wow. This thing is solid. What are they feeding this thing?
Do you need a hand?
Yes. I learned that move from a bear in Northern California. The number of old, like, pupa inside this fridge from, like, where grubs have, like, pupated and then hatched out as flies or beetles or whatever is insane.
Gross.
We're reusing that. It's too cool. I don't know where we're reusing it or what for, but...
It's not, like, moldy and rotten.
It is, but it's cool and moldy and rotten. Dude, there's one of those little tooth flossy things down in there. The person that owned this boat before us, they were just the tooth flossingest person, man. We find those things everywhere. You never know what you're gonna see here. I was just getting on the boat and saw that there's like a whole cactus floating right here.
Got these boards painted. They dried super quick outside in the breeze and the sun. Ta-da! Oh yeah.
Dude, there is such a cool fish right there. It looks like a leaf. What a cool fish. I love that we see like a cool animal every day. We see like one cool animal. Oh, dude, I'm getting such a good shot of it right now. Definitely going to be able to ID it.
Nice.
I just put a splinter through both sides of my little flap between my thumb and index finger. I'll get it out later. I just feel like we're getting so much done. It's great. Look at her. Just slacking off over there.
Taking a measurement.
See, I've piled a mess so big and high here that my wife's only way out is to clean it up. So I got out of cleaning up my own mess. It's her only escape. There's that. There's that. Man, my arm looks so long. Is it comfy? Are you ready to sleep there?
Yep.
Nice. So for the kitchen, actually, for the galley section is all the sailboat people would want me to say. It's a kitchen, but they'd be like, it's a galley. This wall right there, boop, boop. It is totally rotten out at the bottom and needs to be replaced, but all the rest of the wood is in shockingly good condition. So that makes doing the kitchen pretty good. I need to redo the countertop so that there's not a giant hole in the middle because we don't need that anymore. The master at work with her new foam cutter.
We'll see about that. That's
Actually, the scent of that
fire
foam burning
hazard.
is very interesting. Why does it smell so sweet? Am I
sure.
crazy or does it smell really sweet?
No, you're not crazy.
Dude, wait a minute. The box of this foam cutter says, "Go to change your life."
I don't know where your hand is, but
I
it better not be
think
on
it's
the
not
crack.
under the crack. I'm pretty sure it's not under the crack.
Keep it way out here.
Is it going through?
Yeah.
Whoa, that gray foam is extra sweet smelling. Ah, it's so close to my fingers.
Is that your finger?
I feel like because I was spreading the crack. I cannot believe how cheap this mattress was. I hope we don't, like, live to regret it. That makes it sound like I hope we die. It's not doing anything anymore. You mean to tell me that a $12 foam cutter already broke?
Well, I guess we'll have to find out.
Just what you did looks so good. I feel like what I'm doing looks so bad.
That's okay. Oh. Don't do
Yeah.
that.
We have to be careful how we treat this mattress
Maybe
because
we should
memory
just come
foam
back
never
and do it.
forgets.
No sleeping on the boat until we get something new, I guess.
Pretty impressively large pile of trash here. And I got this filled up too, so I'm gonna be putting all that in a bag. It's about to get yucky. I'm down to the sloppy stuff that was in the bottom of the fridge, so.
Yuck.
Dude, I think this sweet electric cooler that we're gonna use as our fridge and freezer is gonna fit in here. And that is exciting. Our bilge is getting totally psychedelic.
Putting the frames back on.
Drill 'em and grill 'em.
Your turn. Oh, it feels so good to have finishing touches going on. Look at how good it looks. Yeah. Look at
I like how I
that.
was talking about.
So we've sealed all the other hatches, and this is the final hatch. I've never actually done this part before. Steven always does it.
I'm sure you're doing great.
I don't really know what the purpose of this is. I just do what I've seen him do. Is that enough?
Probably. Everyone on YouTube does comment and say that we don't know what we're doing.
Yep.
Which is true. I mean, we don't know what we're doing. But what would be the fun in just knowing what we're doing? Like,
That's just a how-to video. Which is not what this is.
is watching people that don't know what they're doing challenge themselves and mess up a lot.
I'm gonna go down below. Come on. I'm back. Well, we got the hatch frames sealed to the deck. And now we've got to seal the acrylic to the hatch.
This is the kind of goof where if you get it on your hands, you just chop your hands off and throw them away.
Yep, all of the hatches leaked in this place where we're fixing now.
So
Not a
after
ton,
we fix them
but-
all, half of them will leak in that place.
Really getting a workout in.
If only I was stronger. Goodbye. Oh. You're not recording still, are you?
I am.
Oh, shoot.
Done?
Yep. I'm videoing.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now we're on video.
Whoa! 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 You're not not letting it move, are you?
Doesn't feel like it.
I'm just messing with you. You're doing a great job. Do you know where the razor blade went? Oh, look, razor blade. If it was a blade, it would have cut me.
But it is a blade and it didn't cut you.
I mean, it cut me early.
You're gonna have to like super speed this up.
Might slow it down. I'll do it in half time.
In half time. That would be so painful.
Does that count as the same number of watch hours? Like if someone watches it in times 2?
I think it looks like time to go home and eat cake.
What are you laughing at me for? I did. I just like got over it.
Being like, and then I just got over it.
Another piece of wood that goes in a space somewhere. It's super fun. Do you have anything you want to say?
No, I'm just being weird.
We need to talk again about this jigsaw a little bit. It's not a paid promotion, but I just got to tell you guys about this jigsaw. It's like the best thing I've ever used. I've used a lot of other jigsaws, all corded. The battery one, it's just like, it's a different animal. I don't know. Especially when you're like starting it and stopping. Like when you're starting and stopping a cut is where it's most noticeable. It's got different DNA, dude. It's so good. You have to experience it for yourself. It's got a lock on it, which I've never used. I guess if you like have to climb up somewhere with it in your teeth, it's probably a good idea. It's just so good. So throw away the handgun that you have in your home for home defense and buy one of these, because if a thief breaks in, you just show him one of these and he's going to run out of your house to the store to buy himself one. And if he comes back, it will only be to thank you for telling him about this jigsaw. I love this thing. You know what? I'm not done. Every gift you give should be this jigsaw. Baby shower, jigsaw. Wedding, jigsaw. Anniversary, jigsaw. Birthday, jigsaw. Christmas, jigsaw. If you don't love someone enough to make sure that they have this jigsaw, they shouldn't be in your life. And if they don't have the good judgment to know that they need this jigsaw in their life, they also shouldn't be in your life. Everyone you know needs to have this jigsaw.